Hello everyone and welcome back to your own very channel Crypto Guy. And if you haven't watched my last couple of videos, which was time to buy Bitcoin, at that time it was 11,700, and then my next YouTube video was Bitcoin bull run started at 20,000 soon, and that time it was only 12,700. And my latest video was Bitcoin made dump and then huge pump. Be careful, at that time it was 13,000. And now if you can see, the Bitcoin is around 13,800. So if you haven't watched my videos, go and watch this video. And in this video I'm going to tell you that 14,000 is very near as we expected, and after 14,000 where the Bitcoin is going headed. So let's get into it. Okay, so as I told you before, that when I published that video time to buy Bitcoin, and that time I can see that Bitcoin was very bullish, and you can see it was at 11,700 only, and now there's only 2,000 difference. So that was exactly the time to buy the Bitcoin. And then I told you that there can be a dump and then huge pump, so be careful. And that is still valid, and there can be still a dump and there still be a huge pump because Bitcoin is still bullish and is still going up. Okay, so here we can start with crypto fear and greed index, and here you can see that it is 72 showing, and it's showing greed at the moment. It was greed today, it was greed yesterday, and it was extreme greed even last week, and last month it was fear because Bitcoin was falling. And I think so that this market will keep continue as Bitcoin is bullish because everybody want to be a part of this board. FOMO will be in, so the greed will continue, but you also have to be very cautious and very careful because there can be a sharp dump and then it can pump again. Okay, so here we can see coin market cap. We can go and have a quick review on all the coins what the market is showing at the moment. And here you can see that mostly it's like red and green. It's a mix. Some coins are going up, some coins are going down. Nobody know exactly the exact target, but one thing I would like to point out here that you can see BTC dominance. It's right now 63.6, which is increasing day by day. It's mean the Altseason is going down. Altcoins are going down. Altseason is at the moment is at hold, is at pause, or it's already been finished. You never know, because some of the coins already been dipped so much, like Uniswap. You can see like in 1 week it had been down 23%, and in one day it's been about 4%. And some other like UMA is like 13% is down, and 1.2% in one day. So the coins are going down. Dogecoin 3% in 1 week and 0.15%. Yen Finance YFI is 28% down and 6% in one day. So I will say that if you have altcoin, it's time to go and change it in your Bitcoin. That's what I already did, or put most of my altcoin money in stable coins. And if you haven't watched my videos how to earn stable, if you have a DAI stable coin and how do you can make money out of it, go and watch this, what is DAI stable coin and how you can make passive income. But that's my opinion. But if you still have a solid project in your mind and you think that you still believe it can go up, that will be a like Filecoin. It has been a big pump, and in 1 week it's like 8% down, but in one day it's already been 8% up. So this kind of project can have still massive potential, but be careful out there and have a look on this BTC dominance, because if it's growing up, it means that all coins are going down. Okay, so today we have a very interesting Bitcoin technical analysis. Let's get into BTC US dollar, and here I have new one indicator which I want to tell you guys is called hash ribbons. And hash ribbon is very been popular in the past few years, and if you see like whenever this starts showing buy signal, it means it's time to buy. And mostly the Bitcoin price is under the 20 weekly EMA, and that's when the magic happen. And if you buy it here, you already have a very good range of profit. And it's also the same thing for buy here. Again, it was after the chrono dump. When you buy it here, it's a huge rally. It shows us here again, it shows us here again, and every time you are being here. But when you see this red area, it's mean that it's been in a like buy zone or people are selling. It's a time to accumulate. and maybe you can sell it as well, but be very cautious. Mostly the miners are selling, and here you can see that the hash ribbons are crossing over and it's turning into red. So this is very important, and I think you guys should keep into mind. So this is the point we have to take care about, that bearish scenario is still visible. Bitcoin has been pumping insanely from last couple of days and weeks and even months, and now there can be a minor sell off, and it can come back and test 12,730 very easily. That's my bearish target for Bitcoin according to this hash ribbon. But whenever it starts showing buy, I think that will be the best sign to buy and stack BTC, and then you can sell it when it's on the top, or you see like maybe this is the top right now, but I cannot say anything unless we break this 20 weekly moving average or we will go up. I think if we talk about the bullish scenario, the bullish scenario will be like the last previous resistance which we have already blocked, 14,100. If you go and see, like the top was 14,151, so that what we have already blocked, and I think the next up will be 14,500. So now there were two bullish scenario. We have to watch 14,000, and the other will be 14,500. Okay, so now we have BTC US dollar 1 day chart, and we have like our most favorite indicators here, RSI and MACD. As you can see in RSI that we have already been overbought. That was a point like below of top was 80, and now we are like going sideways and a little bit consolidation, and we can still go and come into this safe area. I think there can be a sell pressure and we can still go down, but we can still go up until 80, but we don't have so much large room. So if we go up, the bullish target will be like 14,000, and the next bullish target will be 14,500. And if we see MACD, you can see that we have a massive green candles here. We have a lot of green candles, and now it's been cooling off a little bit. So there can be a time now we can go and see a little bit bullish as bearish divergence as well. Here, if you can see, the oscillator are still buying, is still bullish. Summary is still bullish. Moving average is very bullish. And if we go in 4 hour chart, here you can see that I have draw this line of resistance in my technical analysis, which I thought which be very important, and this line is about exactly 14,000. So if we in upcoming few days or weeks, if we come and sit above of this line, it means that we have broke this line of resistance, and now we are going sideways. So this will be the next stop we have to watch for Bitcoin in bullish scenario. But if we go talk about the bearish scenario, I think bearish scenario will be very easily 13,600, and I think it would be a good entry point for you guys if you want to go for leverage trade. And RSI is also coming into normal in 4 hour chart, and we have a bearish divergence, then we have green candles, and I think it can go down uh, red again, and we can come and touch this 20 weekly moving average, which is 13,600. And in the short term, the bullish target will be 14,000, and the next target will be 14,500. One more thing which just came into mind, that if you want to add this hash ribbon, it's very simple. You just want to go to tradingview.com, and here you can see the button which shows indicator and strategies, and when you click on it, you just have to write hash ribbons, and here you can see that that's what I am using at the moment, which is the famous one in trading view as well, 7035. So you just click on it, and there you go. I have twice now, so I will just read one of these, and you have this, and then you can also see what's happening. So this is a time where you want to be very careful, and this is a time where you want to be buy Bitcoin and making massive profit like everyone else. Okay, so now we have some crypto news, and the first news I would like to tell you about: Happy birthday, dear Bitcoin! Crypto white paper turns 12 years old. So Satoshi Nakamoto on October 31st, 2008 released its first Bitcoin white paper, set in motion a revolution in finance, and I think everyone is a part of that. And like 12 years ago, Bitcoin means nothing, it costs nothing, it's just like not even 1 cent, and now after 12 years we are above 13,000. So that's incredible, and definitely in the upcoming years it will going more up, and we are waiting to be for 50, 100,000 and 1 million very soon. So I think this is the first um, Bitcoin news I would like to share. And second one, why Bitcoin price and volume rising together is bad news for Ethereum and Altseason. As I told you guys earlier, like if you go to coin market cap and if you want to see the BTC dominance is going up, so it's 63.6 at the moment, and if we are going up, definitely the Altseason is going down. So we have to wait and see like what's happening. Bitcoin trading volume is retaining nice levels while competing top blockchain have declined in past days. I told you guys, so it's maybe a good time to change your altcoins into Bitcoin. When would altcoin recover? During bull markets? Yeah, definitely. I mean, whenever the bull market ends, the altcoin will also go up. Dominance hit the red zone here, still waiting until December for a top structure on this. After that, quarter one alt season. But I think the key is for the Bitcoin really to cool down. As I told you guys that there can be a dump and then a huge pump. So people has been very bullish and Bitcoin is very bullish, but there is a time when it will cool off a little bit and then we go up. Maybe that was the time for the all season to rise again. Okay, so the next one is Bitcoin reaches 14,000K for the first time since January 2008. So it's almost like a new record for Bitcoin, which is breaking the last year all-time high. What's next? And I told you guys like what next. So here if you we go back and I told you that I have resistance right here at 40,000 and 40,500. So that are the two things we have to see. Here I told you about Bitcoin, you have to break the 13.7 to 14,250 area. So that's exactly 40,000 to 40,500. And if once we break, we're gonna sit exactly here. So we know that we have broke that resistance as well. And the last news what we have is Bitcoin price hit 40,000 exactly 12 years after white paper release. I think this is a very huge step for Bitcoin, and everyone is a part of this monetary change. And we are the early adopters. And make sure that if you bought Bitcoin here, you just have to hold for next 10 years. And I am definitely sure that you will be a in millionaire as well. So you just have to hold it and wait for Bitcoin to rise. And I think this is exactly what happening because of this pandemic and economic lockdown. Bitcoin is rising up and S&P 500 and other market are going down. So we just have to wait maybe a couple of more years, and I'm totally sure everyone would be more than happy to hold Bitcoin, and that's into moving into financial freedom as well. So I think that's all for today. So keep liking, sharing my content, and please comment what you like to watch in my upcoming videos. And until that, take care and bye bye.